They're into swinging. And my lip was as big as my head.
Just slide the rug from underneath.
Joe did. And it's spacious. Let me see the trunk.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity to choose perfect peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Oh, somebody sounding good today.
Girl, am I ever sounding bad?
You sound like your lip is fixed. How about that?
Yeah, my lip is, I didn't even get to tell my vlog about that yet. But yeah, my lip is back to normal. But yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. Yes, so as my friend was saying that my lip is better now. When I say these doggone, ooh. So I told y'all that I had found out that I had asthma after all these years. They want to say, oh, you should have been treated for asthma all these years. So I think it's like a bunch of things working together that can, from food allergies to insect bites to the asthma, everything that will cause a reaction in my body, especially when I stop taking my medicine. And I have not been taking my medicine. So I woke up yesterday morning and my lip was as big as my head. Like literally, again, it happened again. And yes, y'all, so if you look at me, my face, I got fat cheeks either way it go. But they're a little fatter because it hasn't, like in this area of my face, it hasn't gone down completely. So if I look a little, you know, like look like my face, I'm not glowing, I'm not pregnant. I know how they always say people's face start getting full when they pregnant. No, that ain't the case, boo-boo. It's just that I got bit up. Like when I was reading up on it, it said that a certain amount of venom in your system. I have a lot of venom in my system because I had another fire ant attack, and I think the fire ants were on my house coat. And I put my house coat on, so then I had bites all over my legs. So that means I do have a lot of venom in my body. And that mixed with my allergies and food allergies. I was eating some shortbread cookies, which I probably wasn't supposed to be eating those. I feel like all that stuff worked together and blew, y'all, when I say my lip, it was like the clumps again.
Yes, I can!
My lip was so big. It was my bottom lip this time. Ooh, y'all. But anyway, it is Labor Day. So happy Labor Day to you. I am just cleaning up this house. I don't really have no plans. I'm gonna cook a polo sausage. I'm just gonna boil it and then fry it. I wanna get out to the pool, but because of all the bugs and stuff, I don't know. So it's either I'll probably spray myself down and actually get in the pool and stay in the pool, I probably won't do any laying out because that's when they really want to mess with me and I ain't got time to be messed with. So I think I want to do that. I'm not much of a griller. They have grills by the pool, but I ain't about to do all that. It's just me, and I just got one Polish sausage that I'm gonna cook up. I'm gonna fry it. I'm gonna boil it, then I'm gonna fry it, and I'm gonna kill it. I need to organize my closet. I haven't figured out if I'm gonna film that or not because my closet, it's a mess. And it'll probably take up all the battery for me to film it. What was I gonna tell? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. So, glam intermission. No. So, I had been staying away from the gym a little bit. And I don't wanna blame this on the guy. I don't wanna use the guy as an excuse. But I hadn't been to my gym for a minute because this guy, I gave him my Instagram or whatever, because y'all know I'm always promoting my Instagram and my YouTube. And so now he's been hitting me up. He's like, well, let me know when you go back to the gym, because he is, outside of being his other profession, he's a personal trainer. And so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But there's more to the story. So I'm at the gym in my apartments, and this guy walks in giving very much The Weeknd mixed with Maxwell. Basically, that's the look he was giving. He had this big afro or whatever. I'm working out. He's like, yeah, you enjoying your workout? And I'm like, I guess, yeah. And so when I come out of because there's like an aerobics area, and then there's like the area where like you can lift and do all of that, whatever. So I go into the other area, and he's over there, and he sparks up a conversation with me. And so he's just asking me, am I from here? Do I live here? And am I single? All of that. And I'm just like, first I'm thinking like, oh, he's trying to holler, you know, because why would he not? But no. Y'all know we full of confidence over here. But no. So I'm like, oh, I guess he's trying to shoot a shot. Then the conversation goes into that he has a girlfriend. And so then I'm kind of confused, because I'm like, you came off very much so like you're trying to shoot your shot. And now you hit me with you got a girlfriend. Then it gets even more serious, because he starts telling me how they're into swinging. Then he starts like trying to pick my brain to recruit me. And I'm like, hold up now. I said, to each his own. That ain't my life. First of all, I'm single, and if I was married or in a relationship, we would not be involved in that type of activity. But if there's no judgment here. If that's what you do, then do you, boo. But if I were a swinger, I don't think I would just walk up to people and recruit them. I would have to get to know you, get a feel for you, and, you know, like see if you seem like that's what you would be on. So that was so awkward to me that he would just approach me with that. That was weird. Another thing is his energy when he came in the gym. I sensed a lot of sexual energy.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Just naturally, like he just carries that around with him. And how I am, I'll discern something and sense something, and I'll be like, oh, maybe it's just me, you know. But I'm learning the older I get. And, you know, as, you know, especially, you know, the older we get, the more we develop, or we continue to develop our relationship with God and develop our discernment. I knew that there was a sexual vibe on him, but I was trying to ignore it. And so when it came out, it almost even like a swinger vibe. Somehow I knew that. So then when he actually said that, I was like blown away, like in my own mind, like I had already felt those vibes. And the fact that you just said, oh, don't underestimate. Never underestimate yourself, how you feel, your discernment, because your girl was on point. That's exactly what he's into. And he's happy about it. Like this is, you know, that's why I said to each his own. Do what you do. But so now he's like, yeah, hit me up next time you go to the gym. And I'm just like, ooh, I don't know, because he was like, yeah, I'm a personal trainer, but I'm like, do I really want a swinger? As like, see, that's why you're supposed to keep your business to yourself, because now I know you're a swinger. Then when he was like, well, what area you want to work on? He was like coming towards me, like trying to touch and stuff, like very touchy feely. And I'm just like, hold on now. I definitely don't want to train on, you know, touchy feely. And so I'm just thinking to myself, like, some people, they just don't know no better, because I wouldn't have said nothing about that. I would have been trying to recruit people to get me as probably a personal trainer. Like, I wouldn't have, or if you just trying to meet new friends, you know, nothing wrong with that. But to release all of that information on me on a first meet, I just met you. I just thought that was interesting. Let me know what y'all think about that down in the comments below. My problem is that you don't know me enough to try to recruit me. You know, like, that was none of my business. That wasn't a first meet conversation to me. That's something like, we've been kicking it with Darra, we've been getting to know Darra. If you kick it with me and hang around me, you would catch my vibe that wouldn't be what I would be on, so then you would not approach me with it. But because you didn't know me, you just, well, I'm just gonna come out with it. You know, I think she cute and she seemed like she'd be fun, so, and that was too much for me. So I don't want to blame that on the reason why I've been away from the gym, but yes, I'm blaming him for the reason I've been away from the gym. I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, she's been going to the gym and she ain't called me. I could care less, for real. But I don't know, that kind of made me like, oh man, I might run into him again. Which, if I run into him again, I'm gonna still be nice and speak or whatever. But I just think some things people should just keep to themselves if you don't know a person yet. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all, the boldness. Let me know in the comments. Have y'all ever been approached? Have somebody ever came to y'all and try to recruit y'all to join a little swinging escapade? Because I've never had that happen. Have I ever had that happen? I feel like I've found out certain people were that way. Have I ever? I don't know. I have to think long and hard if someone ever came at me that way. But they came at me that way in my gym. And I'm always down for making new associates and stuff like that, or whatever. I say associates because it's hard to make new friends, especially as you become an adult. But you know, if they was gonna be a cool group to hang with, yeah, I'm down. But now you telling me that y'all doing this, doing that, and you trying to recruit me, now you make me feel a little uncomfortable. So let me know down in the comments, what would y'all do in that situation? And it ain't even nothing, it's nothing for me to do because y'all know I ain't doing that. But I just feel like he should have kept that to himself. That's just me. Oh, my face is still swole. Look at my bottom lip. It's just, I still see it. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm about to do is finish looking at, y'all know I was a B2K fan. I will admit that. I was. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, I used to be in love with J-Boog. J-Boog was mine. I was not a fan of Amorion. Before my sister passed away, we bought tickets to the Millennium Tour. That was in 2019. And me and her, we were gonna go to it, but she passed away. So I took my niece. If it was the Millennium Tour and it was just Amorion, I wouldn't have went. I'm sorry, it's something about the impact of a group. I understand what Amorion is saying. He has success on his own. He got some good songs on his albums and all of that. I agree. But for some reason, he doesn't have that impact for me to bring me out to want to go to his concert. And yeah, if that tour, if it was Millennium Tour featuring all them old people, you know, Bobby Valentino, Pretty Ricky and all them whatever, and then the headliner was a Morion, I wouldn't have wanted to go. But when they said B2K reunion and all of that, I was like, oh, I'm here for it. I already knew they was gonna be either flying in on ropes or coming down from the top. Like, I like that stuff, all that magical stuff, jumping up from from under the stage, and I love that. And I feel like I've never seen a Morion give that vibe by itself. But when it's the group, it's something about when it's more. Like J Boog said, it's like Jolly Ranchers. Some people like the apple, some people like the purple, some people like the cherry. But if they was like, oh, all we got is the yellow today, you would be upset. You'd be like, yellow? Don't nobody want yellow? Like, no. The impact that Chris Brown have. Morion don't have that, but he has more of that when he's with the group. So yeah, I just feel like, and I know he don't care about what I think, but he need to let that ego go. Someone is stroking his ego, making him feel like you don't need them, you are B2K, and you do need them. Your impact is bigger with B2K. And even at the concert, how it went was all the opening acts, they did their thing, then it was B2K. And it went into a Morion, I believe. The Morion set was like the last thing, and that was it. And I remember getting bored, you know, kind of feeling like, okay, they should have made B2K last. Because the excitement, it was, I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. It's like the excitement left when the group when the group left. And then bless Ras B's heart. I had a phone interview with Ras B. I was supposed to interview him about something, but I never ended up, we never ended up doing the final interview, but I was interviewing him about the stuff with the allegations and things for this media outlet that I was working for. And he's cool peeps, but anyway, bless his heart, because you could tell he was so ready to perform. Like, he got up there and performed like exactly the way he used to perform back in 2004, 2005. I'm just like, man, when you see somebody that just love it that much, like out of everybody, he was the most prepared, the most ready. And so big ups to him. If you find out that you're being cheated, all of you, all four of you, not three of you, all four of you, and you come together to make a plan to leave management, that should be between y'all four. Morion want to run and rat everything out, and so then it turned into them firing the other three guys, in which it left them hanging, you know. So I would be upset about that too. So I get it. I understand what's going on. I was in a girls group. I gotta tell y'all this story one day. I was signed to Universal Records. I was in a girls group. We gonna have a story time one day in one of my blogs. Maybe the next vlog we'll talk about that. We'll get into all of that since we on the subject, the topic of groups. Mommy, you just saw that movie a million times. You act like you act like it was
True to the Game 2 was on there. So watch it from the beginning, Dara, and then Family Jenkins. True to the Game 3.
Unfortunately, I don't.
The internet. True to the game 3. Get out of here. True to the game 3.
How is it a 3? Like, so she did. I know she didn't really die.
The time together is cut short when she returns to Philly to help Rhea.
I don't even know why. Did I clean this?
Yeah, I gotta change Steven's negativity. If he is negative, I don't know. But I know Carlton lied on him, so he went out to cut the point about.
So I'm so drove. I didn't get any hot dog buns. So that means, let me turn this down. So that means that I gotta use bread. And so now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to eat it like a hot dog or do I want to make like a sandwich? Like what I want to do. Like do I want to take 2 pieces of bread? Cause let me show y'all what I did. I put it on napkins to get some of that grease out because I fried it in olive oil. But I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna use 2 pieces of bread, lay this out, and then I bought this honey chipotle barbecue sauce, so we gonna try that. I ain't never had that. It must be sweet and spicy. I'm thinking that's what we gonna do because your girl didn't get no hot dog buns. Like, really? I didn't get no, like, I didn't even want no sides. I just was craving a Polish sausage, and that was it. I don't even know if it can even fit to be eating it like a sandwich. That's doing too much, ain't it? I may just have to eat it like a hot dog there, or just go ahead and eat it like that. That's probably what it's gonna have to be. So I forgot to get hot dog buns. Like, who does that? Who does it? Nothing fancy at all. Just my little ghetto barbecue, fake barbecue Polish sausage. But I'm about to kill it though. I'm so full, y'all. That was so good. That's why I didn't make a side, because I knew I was gonna be full. But a vegetable would have been nice because we need our vegetables. And I didn't take my vitamins today, so I don't know, y'all. So I am. At some point, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go and work out. Just gonna chill for a little bit, let my food digest. Then I'm gonna get up and drag myself to the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never I got it.
So it's the next day and I'm at the dealership because my service light kept coming on, so I'm due for oil change, and so I'm trying not to be tempted to go look at cars, but I think I want to go and look at some cars just so I know what I want next. I told y'all I want a truck next, so I don't know.
Never even thought to speak. Don't wanna tell you what it is. Oh wait, now so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I wanna shut it out, but it's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's one thing you so made me feel it. It's this one thing you did. Oh, it's this one thing.
Q8. What year is this?
22.
This is a 21. Standing here with Sales Shark. Y'all remember last time he sold the car I was supposed to get right up from
Right from up under, just slide the road from underneath.
Sure did. And that's messed up.
Yeah, we made it better though. We made it better. We made it right for you.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was gonna be. Is this two-tone? Oh, it's just. What is this color?
This is called not Occupy Brown. This is a Venetian beige. So it's a darker beige, more like a peanut butter.
This is nice. I was thinking it was about to be black. Black on black.
Man, this is nice. You got some contrast here.
Oh, this is.
Flavor.
I don't know, y'all. A truck might be next. A truck might be next. Now you're going to put this in my mind.
Yep.
You're going to have me thinking about it need to be this color in the inside. We don't want that black on black no more. And it's spacious. Let me see the trunk. Let's see. Okay, yeah. That's way better than my situation.
Yeah. Cleaning space.
I need to clean my trunk.
Yeah.
I moved and I still got stuff in there from when I moved.
Oh no,
So-
girl, take that house.
Yeah, I know. It's
Take
a
that
mess.
out.
Y'all couldn't even order. They probably not, with everything that's going on, they probably don't
Even
even.
if you was to order it right now, it's gonna be months out. You know, something that's like.
How much is
A4.
this one?
They start off at about 72.
Really?
Mhm.
I thought,
You thought that
I
was
wouldn't.
higher?
No, I would think this would be
Less?
less.
No, this
Yeah.
is like the pinnacle.
But this is the sports one.
Mhm. So
Okay.
they start off for 72. You got the premium plus, and the prestige. This one's in between. This is a premium plus, so this one would have been about. This one probably is about 76.
So what about, so then, and right under this is the Q5 or the Q7?
What a Q7. So the difference between this and the Q7 is the Q7 has a third row seat. This doesn't have a third row seat. So a lot of people may think the Q7 is bigger because it has a third row, but it's not bigger. This one's wider and it's heavier, a little bit more space in the inside of the Q7. I mean, if you got 3 or 4 kids, then yeah, the Q7 is what you want. But you know, 1 or 2 kids, or even just by yourself, this is definitely more.
So this one I could get in and I could feel cute, you know.
Yep.
Click it, close the door.